Hi everyone, it's Sheila and welcome to my channel. Today's topic of discussion is my empties. I have a full basket of empties here, just about. I mean, it's pretty close to being full to the top. I've been collecting them for a while. And by the way, I purchased this little bin at the dollar store, and I thought it would be a great idea to have because it is washable and it has a solid bottom, even though it does have the holes on the side, but it's great to store my empties in, and it's yellow, so it kind of go along with the decor of my room. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about my empties today. I do have three products, however, that are not quite empty, and that's these three items right here. I'm going to start talking about those first. I feel that I'm probably going to run out of my Max Fix Plus within the next probably the very next squirt, probably like tomorrow morning, I'm going to run out of this. And then these other two items, I'm going to run out either right before I leave to go on vacation or maybe perhaps while I'm on vacation. So I did want to go ahead and include these in my video as well. So again, the first thing we're going to talk about is the Max Fix Plus. This is my first bottle. I've already bought a replacement bottle. I absolutely love the Max Fix Plus. I generally spray this on my face once a day. In the mornings, once I place my foundation on and my mineral powder, I usually squirt this about probably 7 to 10 times. And then I use either a blow dryer or the heater, a little space heater that I have to dry it out on my face, and it leaves my face virtually flawless. It gives me just a little bit of a shine, but yet at the same time, it's like a matte shine, if that makes any sense at all. I know that's probably a little bit confusing, but I absolutely love this stuff. I know some people will say, you know, it's not a setting spray. It is a setting spray. For me, it's just a perfect spray. I don't call it a setting spray. I just call it the perfect spray. It's the perfect way to blend my powder and my foundation all together so that I don't have that cakey look on my face. And as I've said, I've already purchased a replacement bottle. So this is definitely something that I would highly recommend, and I have already replaced. So definitely a thumbs up on that product. The next thing that I have to talk about is the Estee Lauder, and this is the Resilience Lift. And I got this as a sample. I did not purchase this item, and I'm almost finished with it. I don't know how much you can tell. I've got like very, very little. I usually just use this at night. I moisturize with this at night and sometimes during the day. It just depends. If it's on the weekend and I know I have time to let the moisturizer really, really sink, I will use it in the mornings. During the weekdays, most of the time though, I don't use a moisturizer in the mornings. I just use my face primer and call it a morning. But I do like this particular moisturizer. I don't know that it's one that I would actually purchase because I have tons of samples of this. And so I have enough samples that's going to last me a while. And it, like I said, I was just determined to get through this bottle. I can't say that it has wowed me. I can't say that it's done anything bad, but I can't say that it has wowed me either. So it's a good product. I'm assuming. I don't, you know, I can't say that it's not a good product. It's just not one that I've seen that great of a difference that I could get on here and boast and brag about. So we'll not be repurchasing it. Won't say never ever, but not anytime soon. And then the next item is also a free gift item that I got. And this is the Repair Wear for Intensive Eye Cream. And this one is also almost empty, if you can see. And oops. Yeah, almost empty. And I do like this cream. It's by Clinique, and I like Clinique products. For me, it's Mary Kay for the cleanser, and then the next in line is Clinique. Those two are hands down my favorite cleansing items. And you know, getting into the eye repair, this is the first time I've ever used any of their eye repair products, and I've always received them as free gifts, and I would always toss them into Christmas gifts to other people because I never really had a need for eye cream. And I guess I'm getting at that rightful old age where eye cream is going to become a part of my daily routine. And so I have really enjoyed using this eye cream. Again, I can't say that I've seen, like, you know, miracles happen or anything like that, but by the same token, I'm not, you know, I can't say that I'm going wrong by using the product. So I'm going to use up the sample. Like I said, this one is probably going to last me, I want to say, probably all through this next week, and then it's going to be gone. And probably won't be repurchasing it anytime soon, but because I actually think I have a couple more of these somewhere too. Like I said, I loaded up on sample products like this, and now I'm just actually pulling them out and using them, whereas before I would just either give them for a gift or just store them until, I don't know, a rainy day, and I guess it's raining. And then, okay, those are my 3 items that I'm not quite finished, but the rest of the items I have completely used up. And I'm going to try to speed this up because I'm already at 5 minutes and I've got a lot to go. Oh my gosh, I talk too much, don't I? I do. The next thing that I have is, this is the Listerine Cool Mint, and I bought this in a big bottle, which is usually how I buy a lot of my products, because I do feel that, you know, sometimes buying a big bottle, I come out better. Love Listerine. Always definitely going to repurchase. It's one of my favorite things to have. The next thing I have is the, this is by Boots. I purchased this at Target. It's a sensitive, gentle eye makeup removal lotion. And that's what it looks like. I can honestly say I do like this product. I don't know that I'm ever going to repurchase it again. Again, this was another one of those products that just didn't wow me. It didn't, I don't know, it did great, but I guess what I really don't like about it is the fact that it does leave an oily residue around the eye area, and I just don't particularly care for that so much. So I think for me, an eye removal that's a little bit more watery based, or water based, I guess, would be better for me as far as what I like. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, but I won't say never again. The next thing I have is the Pure Silk, and this is a rich and luxurious shaving cream. I don't have a favorite. I just look for something usually that says sensitive skin or for dry skin or moisturizing. Usually get them in the 2-for-1 type of packaging at Target or at Walmart. I don't have a preference. Can't say I will or won't, because hey, whichever one's on sale or have a good deal going on, when I run out of my next 2 that I have, it's what I'm going to use. So need it, use it, you know, that type of thing. Next thing I have is the, number 7 quick thickening. No, I'm sorry, quick thinking reflection. Wait. Quick thinking. Oh, okay, I get it. The other one is not in English. Boy. This is the quick thinking number 7, and I do like these a lot. I purchased these mainly because they were on sale, and I was kind of curious about them. They, you know, it satisfied my curiosity. I am almost out of my second pack. In fact, it came 2 in a box, and yeah, I'm almost out of my second pack. I have 1 left that I'll use that tonight, and probably won't repurchase these unless, of course, they go on sale again. But don't have anything bad to say about them. They were pretty good. They got my makeup off, so I have no complaints whatsoever. They did take my makeup off, but I think, I don't know, I think the Neutrogena ones probably, yeah, I don't know. They kind of rank hand in hand, so it just depends. If these go on sale again, I'll buy them. But I'm always, for this type of thing, if it works for me, I'm looking for the one that's on sale. Moving right along, I have again, the Soft Soap Body Butter Coconut Scrub. And yes, I've used these. I love this product. I think it's a great product. This is probably about my 3rd or 4th one. Will definitely repurchase. Like it, love it, can't help it, love it. Next thing I have in here is my MAC I can't talk. My MAC Match Master. And love this stuff. I thought it was a great foundation. This is actually my very first bottle. I had lost this bottle a while back and had no idea where it was at. And I found it because I was saving it for an empties video and could not find it. And I found it. So this one actually had been gone for a very long time. It's been empty like way long. I do have my second bottle that is almost empty as well. And if I would go ahead and use it, it would probably be emptied out within the week. So like I said, second purchase, love it. Great foundation. Would definitely be a foundation that I would repurchase. This has SPF 15, and my color in this is 0.80, or no, I'm sorry, it's 0.70. So I do really like this foundation. It matches my skin perfectly. This is probably the only MAC foundation that I actually enjoy using. And then I have another eye makeup remover, and this one is by, this is a Sonia Kashuk one. I do really like this one. This one is my 2nd or my 3rd bottle of this one. Have no complaints about it. I just like to venture out and try different ones. So maybe a while before I buy another one, but it's not one that I would ever put on the back burner. It's definitely a good product. And this next one I have, which is also an eye makeup remover, and this is for sensitive eyes, and this is Makeup Forever. And this was quite expensive. And I did like this product. I liked that it was creamy. It did seem to take off my makeup. Didn't irritate my eyes, but for the price, I don't know that I would ever repurchase it again. It was quite expensive. I think it was like $22 or something like that. I don't know, some ridiculous amount. But again, it was the curiosity that made me purchase this item. I'm over my curiosity now. You know, my curiosity's been satisfied. So don't think I'll be repurchasing it, although I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's just too expensive. And then, you know, you can get one from the drugstore that works just as well. The next thing I have is the Makeup Forever High Definition Primer. I like this primer. I can't say it's the first primer I ever used actually. And I was so excited when I actually finished the bottle because I thought this bottle will take me forever to get through. And when I finished it, I felt like I had accomplished something. I had ran a milestone. So I was very excited about it. While I don't know that I would repurchase it again, I really, really like my Hourglass Mineral Veil one the most. So I don't see me going back to this one unless, you know, for some reason I have crossfires at some point or another with the Hourglass Mineral Veil. But this is definitely a good primer. I do like it. I have, you know, it's funny because I just keep saying I have nothing to say bad about a product. But, you know, a lot of the products I use, I like them. I just don't go back to them because I'm always experimenting with other products. So, and moving right along. The next thing I have, this is Oscar Blondie, and this is a dry shampoo spray. I got this from Sephora, and let me give you a close-up shot of this. I got this from Sephora, gosh, I don't know, a while back. And again, I don't know. This is the first dry shampoo I bought. I think this was like on a clearance rack for like $1 and something or something like that. Very, very cheap. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it and try it. It worked. It did okay. I don't really use dry shampoos a lot, but I do have my hair in its natural state. And so I do flat iron my hair straight to where it's straight. And every once in a while, I will feel the need to, I feel like it might be getting a little oily. So I will use a dry shampoo. Right now, I'm using the Dove one, and that one's, or no, not the Dove. Is it Dove? I don't remember which one I'm using. It might be Dove. I can't remember. And that one's working fine. I think this one, if I was to purchase like a, you know, regular size bottle, would probably be quite expensive, and I'm not doing that. Again, Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover. This is 2 of them that I had in the bottle. And then this one is the Mary Kay Timewise Anti-Aging Moisturizer. This one is, I believe, the normal, yes, the normal to dry, which is my normal one that I will always use. Every once in a while, I will go in and use the one that's made for oily skin. I kind of balance it back and forth in the summer months just to get that even balance of moisturizer into my skin, because sometimes my skin is a little bit more oily in the summertime. So I will go and use the oily one. But for the most part, I do use the normal to dry. Absolutely love Mary Kay products. Will always, always have them in my makeup collection. Highly, highly recommend them. You cannot go wrong with Mary Kay. Their skincare line is awesome. It's fabulous. It's amazing. I love it. And then, well, on the same lines with Mary Kay, I have the, this is the actual cleanser, and this one is also in the normal to dry. So there again, I use the normal to dry. Every once in a while, you will see me using the one that's for oily skin during the summer months, and that's just because sometimes my skin just gets a little bit too oily during the summer months, and I have to tone it down. So I may switch it back and forth every now and then. And then I have the, this is the MAC Hot and Naughty Lash, and I don't know, this is a good product, but I don't like it. I mean, when I say it's a good product, I will never buy it again. I know that for a fact. I like the fact that you have the 2 options with the brushes. I do like that. I like that a lot, but it clumped up really bad, and it got like sticky and dry too fast for me. I have a hard time with MAC mascaras. I just don't seem to do very well with those. So I know for sure I probably would never purchase this again. I did use it all the way up though, and you know, I mean, if you could work with it, which is what you had to do in order to get it to do what you needed it to do, you had to really work with it because it would clump, and, you know, so I had to separate my lashes and things of that nature, but I did make it through it, and wouldn't recommend it. I just don't think it's worth all the effort that you have to go through to make it work. And then Estee Lauder, I have, this is a sample, and this is their night repair. This is my first time of ever finishing any type of a sample bottle like this, and I was so excited when I like dumped it and it was like, no more. Oh my gosh, I finally finished the product. It made me so happy. I I don't know. I'm on the fence about this product. I know this is one of those products that, they always say by your next birthday, that's their advertisement. So by my next birthday, I'm supposed to look better. Well, I started using this probably around my birthday last year. So we'll see. We only have a few more months to go for my birthday. So we'll see if I'm looking any better. I don't use it every night though. So that probably disqualifies me from the next birthday thing. But, I do like it. It's a good oil for the skin, a good moisturizer to use at night. And so I have tried to use it as often as I could remember. But every once in a while, I do like to switch it up and use a different type of moisturizer. I don't know. I guess I just have a lot of them in my collection and I want to try them out and see how I like them. So I just kind of bounce back and forth. Only 2 products left. So hang in there with me. I've got this is the Zoom In Ultimate Mascara, and this is by the Flower Collection with Drew Barrymore. I don't even need to say it because I've already got my backup over here that's been opened, already started using it. Awesome. This is life-changing. This is the best mascara I have ever found. Hands down, high end, low end, it does not matter. In fact, I was in Walmart today. I almost bought another one because I'm into that one now and I don't want to be without it. I honestly have had no desire, none whatsoever, to pull out any of my other mascaras. And I have a drawer full of mascaras that I have not ever even opened. And I'm ashamed to say, but I have no desire. I just love this mascara so much. I love having the 1, 2, 3 effect. It works for me. It does wonders for my lashes. Holy grail. Holy grail. The last item I have is, this is a not an eyelash product, eyeshadow primer base, and this is by NARS. I got this in my 500 perks from Sephora, and it's kind of dirty, so I apologize, but us brown skin sisters, when we get makeup on our hands, unfortunately, it's browned, and so it tends to show up on white products pretty, strong, so I apologize, but it is by NARS, and I don't think, it says NARS, and it says 25, I don't know, GMA or something like that. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it is by NARS. And I like this. It just was not hardly anything in this little tube. I feel that when they take away 500 points from you for any particular product, and granted, this was a little bag of goodies, and I had, I think I had the Orgasm blush, and I had the face primer, the eye primer, and a lip gloss, which I had some great things in there. But if you want me to sample it to know if I'm gonna like it or not, then you need to have enough in there for me to know if I'm gonna like it or not, if that makes any sense. But it was good. I don't know that I would ever purchase it because there again, I have a ton of different eyeshadow primers, and it will be forever before I go through any, and I'll probably end up buying one of the other latest ones that someone's talking about on YouTube anyway, because of course, when we hear someone talking about it, we want to run right out and see what they're talking about. So I can't say I would not ever repurchase it, but don't see me repurchasing it in the near future at all. So that is everything that's in my empties video. I am totally empty. Something flew out over here, and I know, oh, you know what? Yes, hold up. I'm so sorry. I have one more quick item. And this is a eyeliner pencil, and this is from MAC, and it is the color Cream and Spice. I finished one. Oh my gosh, look, y'all, it's nothing in there. I'm so excited. Again, some things, it's like you think you're never going to get to the end of because you move on or you only use it once or twice or here and there. So when you get to the end of some things, it's just super exciting. And this was one, look at that, I'm throwing things. This is one of those things that I was just super, super excited about. I mean, like I freaked out. Like I was just like, ah! I know I'm crazy, but it's the crazy things that excite me in life. What can I say? But again, now this is my empties basket. It's all emptied out. I will be tossing all of these things in my recycle bin and moving on to fill it up for the next video. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for my empties video. God bless. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.